to you.
Okay, for my demonstration speech, I'm going to demonstrate proper use, like the some of the uses, some of the dangers, some of the benefits of using some small electronic parts, as in capacitors and resistors. Here you have a simple circuit. It's called a 555 timer circuit, and I apply 6 volts to it. It blinks. And that's all this circuit does. But when I take out this capacitor and replace it with a larger capacitor, generally larger means slower, so this will blink much, much slower. As in like that. This is a 47 microfarad. I don't know what exactly microfarad means, but the higher the number, the slower the light blinks. The next part, I replace the resistor, maybe, with a smaller rating to make the light blink much faster. As there's less resistance, the light blinks faster. So then I can go back to my small capacitor, make it blink really fast. And you can't even tell that it's blinking up there because the camera's so slow, but it is blinking extremely fast. I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but it's blinking really, really fast. The capacitor, all the capacitors that I have up here, there are several types. I'll show you a picture of them. There are ceramic capacitors. These don't matter what way you put them in the board. And then you have electrolytic capacitors, and if you put those in backwards or you hook them up to AC power instead of direct current power, they blow up. And I've got a couple videos of them blowing up to show the dangers. This is one hooked up directly to like a general wall power source. It just kind of dies and releases a lot of smoke, and the smoke smells really bad, and I'm pretty sure it can kill you eventually. So don't smell it. The next video it blew up, blew the jar off the table, and the jar fell down and broke. And then the last one is a smaller one, and I can pass around one kind of like it. That one just kind of popped. But then they release all that smoke, and once the smoke happens, they're pretty much done. The last thing, the one that knocked the jar off, that's the insides of the capacitor, all of the parts that exploded from it. And the capacitors can be used in pretty much anything. This is like a standard video card. You've got lots of capacitors in there. Capacitors, I don't know if you guys want to look at it. Pass around the big one and the small one too. To see what they do. These are not going to do anything, and no, they will not blow up if you touch them. It's not going to blow up if you touch them. I've also got one that I blew up on accident, so you can see what exactly happens. Those are just general uses for capacitors, and like they're in phones, they're in computers, they're in circuits like this, they're in pretty much anything. They're in the camera that I'm being recorded by. Pretty much anything that you can think of. This electronic uses capacitors. And that's it.
Okie doke.